Thank you all for joining us tonight. I'm Keith Garvin.
And I'm Lisa Hernandez. Daniela is on assignment. 23 people were sent to the hospital this morning after an SUV crashed through the wall of a Denny's in Rosenberg.
Tonight, two women who were inside at the time are speaking only to our Devin Clark. He's joining us live outside that restaurant with their story and how it all played out. Devin.
Keith, Lisa, one of the contractors tells me that he believes the Jeep left the service road right about there and may have even gone airborne before taking out this pipe and then crashing through this Denny's wall tonight. Two women who say that they were just feet away from the crash are sharing their story and telling me that it's strengthening their faith in God.
All of a sudden, I hear boom!
Elizabeth Mercado and Margaret Hernandez are spiritual sisters. Just before 11:30 this morning, they shared an experience that tore down a wall, but only reinforced their faith.
And I could see like dust of glass, pieces of dishes flying, people being shoved with the car, and then it went bang. It stopped.
They say it was pouring outside when they were enjoying breakfast at this Denny's on the Southwest Freeway Service Road in Rosenberg. Suddenly, a Jeep Grand Cherokee plowed through the wall.
It just sounded like a bomb had exploded.
Soon, the reality of what just happened set in.
All of a sudden, just the sounds of people screaming, stuff falling, and the smoke.
They say they almost sat directly in the Jeep's path, but chose not to accept the waitress's offer to sit in a window booth.
She insisted 3 times if we wanted to move. And sister kept telling me, no, we're fine here.
While they avoided being hurt, officials say 23 people between the ages of 12 and 60 suffered injuries ranging from lacerations to severe injuries. They were taken to the hospital. All are expected to survive. The driver, who officials say is in his 30s, also appeared unharmed.
He came out of his sunroof and then just sat on the ground and just did like this, put his hands in his head and just shook it like, you could just see the brokenness.
They're not sure if they'll ever be able to go back to that Denny's again, but tonight both women are crediting God for keeping them safe.
It was amazing how God spoke to me and told me, no, this is fine. Just an instant. And I'm such a believer now. God, I have to believe.
The contractor who put this tarp up tells me depending on how quickly the insurance company issues payment, repairs could take between 1 and 3 months. As for what caused this crash, that's still under investigation, but at last check, the driver had not been charged. Reporting live in Rosenberg tonight, Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.